Hi guys, so excuse the echoing. I'm in my new apartment. There's no furniture in here yet, and that's why you'll probably hear the echoing in this video. And that's why I've been a little bit MIA from YouTube, because I was in the process of moving into my new and improved apartments. Videos are gonna be bigger and better, okay? So finish with that. So me in my apartment, fry a nice escovitch fish, make some yellow rice, and they drink some peach tea, and I go on hold a meds. So me did I go on hold a meds, and something pop up in my brain. So when stuff like this normally pops into my head, I normally try to get it out as quick as possible. So today's video is going to be talking about the female's intuition. And I know a lot of people know what I'm talking about. The female intuition is like a female sixth sense, basically. Men have the same intuition that women have. They just ignore it like we do. But in this instance, and in most cases, I feel like a woman's intuition is way more accurate and more profound than the male's intuition. Is a sense that female can tell certain things. They have feelings about certain things. And this female intuition comes in handy, especially when you're in relationships. So, for example, you're in a relationship and the man that you're with is cheating on you, or he's out here being a man, being a nigga, basically. Excuse my French. If you don't like the word nigga, this channel is not for you. But you guys get what I'm saying. If he's out here doing what men do, basically, your intuition will start kick in and you start to realize certain things. So, for example, a man can be out here thinking that he is cheating on his girl, or he's out here texting bitches, or he's out here sending dick pictures to bitches. Or your man can just walk on the street, went into the store and seen a bitch that he used to fuck back in the day. So I'm a female, I can tell you this. A female always know when something is up. Like, we always know when something is up, and most of the time we ignore our intuitions and we ignore everything because we don't want to believe that our men is cheating or our men are out here being hoes. But from my experiences, from everything that I know, and my conclusion have been drawn a very long time ago, that all men are whores. Like, all men cheat. So, and all men cheat in some way, in some form. All men cheat in some form, whether emotionally, physically, spiritually, intellectually. They cheat in some form. Every man cheat in some form, and I'll stick by that and I'll maintain that. Because I haven't me never buck no man yet when I do that. Okay, they cheat in some shape or form. Every man does, and it's up to we as women to understand that and acknowledge it, and to know that it's not our fault. Like, you can be doing everything good for a man and they still cheat, whether intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. They still gonna cheat, and you're not a failure because somebody cheats on you. Because we as women have this mentality: if our significant other cheats on us, we take it upon ourselves and say something is wrong with us or we're not doing something right, which in certain cases, yes, it can be the female's fault. It can be that you're not fulfilling your partner's needs or something. But in a lot of the cases, a man can have everything that he needs in a relationship and still cheat, because that's just what men do. So You just have to be woman enough to deal with it when it arises, or if you can't deal with it, drop that nigga, move on to the next one, basically. So also, when a man cheats, their aura and their energy change, and that's a dead giveaway, basically. That makes it even more easier for a woman to tell that their significant other is cheating on them, even if they don't have like any inclination of cheating, because their energy and their aura change. It's a dead giveaway, basically. And when your partner, whether male or it can go both ways, whether it's your a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever cheats on you, people need to realize that it's not your fault, and you're not a failure because someone cheats on you. You're only human, and you can't control people's actions or reactions to certain things. You can only control your own, and it's up to you as a person to know if you can stay with that or stray away from that relationship. It's up to you to know whether or not you want to stay in that relationship or stray from that relationship. So it's all up to you, and what you think you can handle and what you think you can put up with. And it's up to the person to also set those boundaries for their partners and for each other, and know, okay, there's a certain level of things that I will not take. I will walk away from this relationship if you do so. And then there's certain things that if it happens, I'll look past it, because all men are cheaters. They lie. They do what men do, basically. So it's up to the people in the relationship to set certain boundaries. It's a road and you see a bitch that you used to fuck with and you say hi to that bitch, more than likely your woman is gonna know. More than likely your woman is gonna sense that you did something, or you said something, or you spoke to someone you weren't supposed to speak with, or you're texting someone you're not supposed to be texting with, or you're covering up and saying, oh, that's my friend, when you know in truth and in fact that that's a bitch that you used to fuck back in the day, and you're making plans with her to fuck again very soon. But your girl is just waiting for that moment when you try to actually go and fuck that bitch in real life. So you and that bitch and her are gonna meet up at the same place one of these fine days. So if you think you're cheating on your girl and your girl don't know, or you're thinking you're doing some slimy, grimy shit and your girl don't know, more than likely your girl know. She's just waiting for that specific time, that specific place to drop that bomb on you and to kill your show, to ruin your party, basically. So lying to women and giving them this false sense of, oh, I'm in a relationship with you, or oh, I love you, when you know in truth and in fact you're out here being a single man. You're out here doing what single men do. And that's what always causes issues and frictions in relationship, because men feel like they can be in a relationship and also go out and do what single men do. Text bitches, call bitches, go chill with bitches at their house, make plans to see bitches, to fuck, do all that stuff. But if their girl that they're supposedly to these bitches only want men or only like men, especially no, let me not say that. Most of these bitches nowadays only like a nigga because he's with another chick. So when another female sees a man with another female that's his girl or whatever, most women automatically get more attracted to that man, because if he's with someone, that means he's desirable, that means there's something good about him, that means he has his shit together, basically. And that's what most women don't want, a nigga that nobody else's want. So if a bitch see another female with a man, they're gonna want them, regardless if they used to fuck, regardless if she don't know anything about this man, regardless of anything. As long as that female sees that woman, as long as that female sees that man with another female and they're together or fucking around, then that man becomes more desirable in females' eyes nowadays. Girlfriends. When you're in a relationship, you're always gonna have people that's in your life as exes, ex-boyfriends, ex-friends, ex-relationships, ex-fuck buddies, ex-sex buddies, ex-oral sex buddies, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna always have exes. You're gonna always have a past. But if you're in a new and improved relationship and you're allowing your past to come back into a new relationship and ruin the new relationship that you have for you, that says a lot about you. You rather stay in the past with whoever you're with, or you want to dibble in the past and dibble in the future also, or have your cake and eat it too, basically. And this is where female jealousy comes into play. And most females nowadays, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're an ex, you were an ex for a reason. You need to mind your motherfucking business, bitches. And that's just how I feel. If you're an ex, you're an ex for a reason. Obviously he didn't stay with you, so mind your business, stay in your lane and do your own thing. Like, if you see your ex-man with a new female, that shouldn't faze you. That shouldn't bother you enough that you're out here calling your ex-boyfriend. They don't know their place. And that's because most of these men don't put them in their place. They keep them as friends or whatever. But if you're the bitch that you used to fuck or friends, then me and the nigga that broke my virginity, or the nigga that I spent 3.5 years with, are just friends also. So I think that it's a fair playing field. If you want to keep your ex fuck buddies or your ex girlfriends or women that you used to sleep with as friends, then I can keep the ex niggas that I used to fuck with as friends. And more than likely, men are gonna have a problem with this. Like, they think they can get away with a lot of shit, and because we're females and society look down upon us because we do certain things, if we do certain things and call us whores and bitches and all that other thing, they think they can get away with anything. But this is 2016. It's a level playing field. Like, anything goes. So it's up to you and it's up to your partner to know what he's getting into, whether it's being with ex bitches, or planning trips with ex bitches, or planning to go see bitches with ex bitches, or sending dick pictures to their ex bitches, or talking on the phone with an ex bitch that you used to fuck, or going out the street and seeing an ex bitch and talking to her and making plans with her, and knowing that your girlfriend wouldn't agree with what you're doing. Whether anything in that realm is up to you and your partner to know their boundaries and know what's right and what's wrong in a specific relationship. So to wrap up this video, we as women need to be more in tune with our intuition. Ex friends or ex fuck buddies or ex whatever the fuck they are need to stay in their motherfucking lane. Just act like you don't see a bitch. Like, if you see an ex-boyfriend and he's with a new bitch, just act like that bitch is non-existent. Just act like that don't faze you. Like, these bitches don't even know how to play the game. Okay, so need to be more in tune with our intuition as females. We need to follow our gut, okay? Because a lot of the times we're not doing that, and ex bitches need to stay in their place nowadays. So this is my little rant, this is my little rave for today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Go in the comment section, tell me what your thoughts on intuition, tell me what your thoughts on ex bitches that always like to intervene with the man's new relationship. Tell me about your man dibbling and dabbling in relationship with their ex. Just tell me everything that I talked about in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube for more videos just like this. I just had to rant for a little bit. I just had to get this all off my chest. So I'm out of here. Deuce.